to get planting. It's a time to sow seeds, nurture tender plants, and dream of long summer days spent enjoying the fruits of our labor. Today, I'm sharing 10 plants that will thrive if you pop them in the ground this February. Let's start with a firm favorite, the cheerful pansy. These little troopers are surprisingly hardy and can withstand a touch of frost, making them perfect for adding a splash of color to your garden, even when there's a nip in the air. Imagine a cold February morning. The ground might even be touched with frost, but there, in your pots or borders, are these bright, cheerful little faces. They come in a wide array of colors, from rich purples and blues to sunny yellows and oranges. Few things bring more joy than seeing a patch of pansies braving the elements. Next up, we have snapdragons, another fantastic choice for February planting. These charming flowers are named for their unique blossoms, which resemble a dragon's snout opening and closing its mouth. Planting them now means you'll be treated to an early display of their vibrant colors, just as spring starts to arrive. They come in a stunning array of hues, from delicate pastels to bold, fiery shades. They make fantastic cut flowers too, so you can even bring their beauty indoors. For a touch of delicate beauty, you can't go wrong with primroses. These charming little plants are true harbingers of spring, blooming early in the season and bringing a welcome burst of color after the drabness of winter. Their flowers come in a delightful array of colors, from soft pinks and yellows to vibrant blues and purples. Primroses prefer a cool, damp spot, so if you have a shady corner in your garden that needs a lift, these are the plants for you. I like to plant them in clumps amongst ferns and hostas, their delicate blooms contrasting beautifully with the lush green foliage. If, like me, you're a sucker for fragrance, then sweet peas are a must-have in your garden. February is a good time to start them off indoors, ready to be planted out once the risk of frost has passed. Sweet peas need a little bit of support as they grow, so it's worth putting up some kind of frame or trellis for them to climb. Just imagine, come June and July, your garden will be filled with the intoxicating scent of these delicate blooms. And don't forget, they make wonderful cut flowers too, so you can enjoy their beauty and fragrance indoors as well. Now for a plant that's as useful as it is beautiful, calendula. These cheerful, daisy-like flowers come in shades of yellow and orange, bringing a burst of sunshine to the garden, even on the cloudiest of February days. The petals have wonderful medicinal properties and can be used to make soothing balms and creams. They're also edible, adding a splash of color and a slightly peppery flavor to salads. I like to scatter calendula seeds around my vegetable garden to attract beneficial insects and brighten up the space. Now, let's move on to some vegetables that will thrive if you get them in the ground this month. First up, spinach. This leafy green is a true superfood, packed with vitamins and minerals, and it loves the cool temperatures of February. Sowing spinach now means you'll have a plentiful harvest of fresh, tender leaves to enjoy in salads, soups, and stews. Spinach is relatively easy to grow and doesn't need a lot of space, so even if you only have a small garden or a sunny windowsill, you can still enjoy a bountiful harvest. Along with spinach, lettuce is another fantastic choice for a February planting. Like spinach, lettuce prefers cooler temperatures, making it ideal for sowing early in the year. There are so many different varieties of lettuce to choose from, each with its own unique flavor and texture. You can opt for loose leaf varieties for a continuous supply of baby leaves, or try your hand at growing a classic iceberg or romaine lettuce. I like to plant a mix of lettuces in a raised bed, creating a patchwork of different colors and textures. If you're looking for a quick and easy crop to get you started with vegetable gardening, look no further than radishes. These little root vegetables are incredibly fast-growing, ready to harvest in as little as 3 weeks. Radishes thrive in cool weather and prefer a sunny spot with well-drained soil. They're also relatively pest-free, making them a good choice for beginner gardeners. Eat them raw in salads, slice them thinly into sandwiches, or roast them alongside other root vegetables for a delicious side dish. Broccoli might seem like a summer vegetable, but did you know you can actually get a head start by sowing the seeds in February? Broccoli is a nutritional powerhouse, packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. It's also a versatile vegetable that can be enjoyed in countless ways: steamed, roasted, stir-fried, or even eaten raw. Once the risk of frost has passed, you can transplant your broccoli seedlings outdoors into a sunny spot with fertile, well-drained soil. Water them regularly and protect them from pests, and you'll be rewarded with a bumper crop of this healthy and delicious vegetable. Finally, let's not forget about herbs. Herbs are a fantastic way to add flavor and fragrance to your cooking, and many of them thrive in the cooler temperatures of February. Two of my favorites for sowing now are parsley and cilantro. Parsley is a versatile herb with a fresh, slightly peppery flavor that goes well with everything from salads and soups to fish and chicken. Cilantro has a more distinct, citrusy flavor that's popular in Mexican, Indian, and Southeast Asian cuisine. So there you have it, 10 plants that will thrive if you get them in the ground this February. Remember, there's still a nip in the air, so make sure to harden off any seedlings before planting them out, and keep an eye on the weather forecast for any late frosts. But most of all, get out there and enjoy the process. There's something incredibly rewarding about nurturing plants from seed and watching them grow. From vibrant pansies and fragrant sweet peas to tasty spinach and speedy radishes, these plants will bring color, flavor, and life to your garden. Presenter. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more gardening tips, and share your February planting experiences in the comments below. Happy planting, and see you next time.